Hey everybody, welcome back to more Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Last time, I got to the boggy swamp, and I failed 3 times in a row miserably. But, however, I finally fried up all the rats, I did it, and yeah, here we go.
You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
No problemo, Boggy. Thank you for the sale of the power. And yeah, with that, we will be going after the last tether, holding up that dirigible or whatever it's called. It's like a blimpy thing that you saw, well, that we saw before. Alright, let's go blow some crap up Ratchet and Clank style like crazy right here. Local Oyster Eco boxes, get out of my face. That is the last scout fly, I believe. Alright, let's see here. Yep, that would be the last one. And with that, I believe we have one more power cell left, being the last tether that I was mentioning before. And if you look closely, there's a few more boxes over there, but I'm going to go back to go and get some more of that fire eco so we can get them, because I ran out. And when you run out, you got to return and fill it back up. Just like gasoline, the thing that we all love paying for, you know? That amazing stuff. Oh boy, gas prices, man. Don't even get me started on that. That stuff is a real pain in the rear. But let's not worry about that, because even though it's expensive, we're getting ourselves pretty dang good when it comes to rolling the moolah with these orbs here. Let's be careful, because I almost died and I've got one more hit left. Okay. Last tether. There it is, guys. Boom jams. Oh boy. There's the rope that was trying to pull out the artifact, but nope, it's not getting the artifact today. Bye-bye, blimps. That was an unintentional Crash Bandicoot Warp reference.
Your uncle would be proud. That was a giant arm from a precursor robot. I've never seen one in such good condition. I can't imagine what the workers wanted with it, but we sure did want them to get it. If you keep this success up, nah, you'll still fall short of hero. But keep trying. It's endearing.
Aw, you see that, guys? Samos is starting to soften up to us. That old coot is getting a little bit friendly. Alright, well with that, guys, we've done everything. However, there's still gotta walk out the entry here, except before we do that, we gotta get killed by some poisonous swamp water. But it's okay, because it spawns us directly in front of that entrance that we just died at. Pretty stupid and pointless, but whatevs, guys. It is whatevs. Because we're gonna get more fire. We're gonna spit hot fire. And we are going to burn some boxes. We are going to blow them up. We are going to burn down this nest. We are going to destroy everything in our path. And with that, we will get some orbs. And when we get the orbs, we become rich. And when we become rich, we buy more power cells. We buy more power cells. We are ready to 100% the game. I was going on a really big long tangent there in that accent, wasn't I? I don't even know what accent I'm supposed to be. I was just kind of rolling with it because, I don't know. It's fun to make stupid accents like that. We're actually normally not supposed to be able to make it over here without asking this warrior over there to fix his bridge. However, it is possible to bypass it prior to that, but you might be thinking, well, guess you don't need to repair it anymore, right? Well, no, because we talked to this guy. He will also give a power cell for paying him 90 orbs along with that.
I thought that's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost a year. Then that horrible monster arrived and commenced the boulder bombardment.
Whoa, watch out for the giant meatball.
Full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on.
You should be a poet, dude, not a warrior.
Tenderizes a yakko steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your melodrama? Cause it's killing me.
After my last stunning failure,
Daxter's such a jerk in this game.
was roost with a 30-ton bull, leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again.
That's a giant meatball. Let's just go eat it, and it'll be taken care of.
Our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way
That looks like the Evolvo array in Crash 1.
Disappeared before we had a chance to turn it on. And he took all of his power cells with him. At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom? All right. Fine. Bring me 90 precursor orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going to fight that monster again.
We get the idea, dude, because we're gonna do it ourselves. Here you go. Get happy.
Wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right. I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Alright, you big baby. I mean, your armor's kind of busted up a little bit, I can see, but you don't look like you're in too bad of shape. I mean, you look like you've got some horrible depression, but I mean, hey, I mean, maybe you can cheer yourself up realizing you got some fairly decent poet skills, it seems like. Maybe you can make yourself a living off of that. Is it something I said? You know what, I'll just leave you alone. Let's talk to this guy. What's up, Willy Wonka?
No, not another hero. I lost my short on this so-called hero's been fight against the monster up there. And trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet on mine. My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Yep, here you go, guy.
Oh, yeah! These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell, I promise.
Aw, Willy Wonka, you couldn't have given us some chocolate with it, too? Is it a chocolate-filled egg thing, maybe? I mean, it's spherical and all that, kind of like one. Is it? I could go for some chocolate right now. Sounds pretty dang good. Alright, break some barrels because it's fun. And let's talk to this geologist lady.
You two look like a couple of capable fellows. I've got a research project going, and maybe you could help me out.
Hey, we're the ones on a big quest here. We asked you for help.
Well, perhaps we can help each other. I've been studying the burrowing habits of lightning moles in the precursor basin next to our village for years. But now those awful lurkers have scared the moles to the surface. And since they're blind as bats, they can't find their way back underground. If you could herd them back into their burrowing tunnels, you might just save their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it.
Yeah, lightning moles. We can. Maybe for 2 power cells.
Nice try. But I would be willing to part with another power cell if you two find me 90 precursor orbs for my research equipment. Fair enough?
Alright, sure.
Oh, you have the orbs. Here's a power cell we agreed upon.
Alright. Sweetness. Yeah, earlier I was talking about, like, those boulders look like meatballs. They kind of do look like meatballs in a way. Which is making me hungry, because I'm actually pretty dang hungry right now. I could go for some food. Some biscotti would be nice. Maybe some sushi. Something like that. Oh boy. Alright. So, let's go and herd those moles like she was talking about. Take care of that first. Come on, buddy. Scoot. Come on, there we go. One down. Yeah, we're gonna take care of those purple lurkers that you just saw there. There's a total of 4 of them, I believe. And yeah, we're gonna need to get rid of them because they spawn a power cell once we do so. Alright, come on, Timon. Alright, you've been playing with Pumbaa all day. Come on, go back to your hole. There we go. They kind of do look like meerkats. Like, I mean, they're like a meerkat crossed with a squirrel almost. It's kind of what they resemble. Whoa, what the? Okay, you just springy bounced me Sonic style. Speaking of Sonic, whenever I saw that trailer and everything for Sonic Mania, boy, man, I'm just glad to see there's actually a decent Sonic game that's not trying way too hard to be innovative. Like, see, innovation in video games is good. Like, I like innovation as much as everybody else, you know? I mean, that's a good thing. However, when you try to, like, take everything into left field, like, every minute with the franchise, you're more than likely just gonna make it really weird and mess it up a lot. And that's exactly what Sega did. Like, you try to turn Sonic into a werewolf, and that most people didn't like that too much. I didn't really hate it, but I didn't really love it either. I mean, like, you tried to put him in medieval times and make him a knight and stuff, and that game, okay, Sonic and Black Knight I just really didn't like at all. I mean, if people, I mean, here's the thing, it's like, I totally respect people if they like a game or anything in general that I don't, you know what I mean? Like, if you like something I don't, cool, you know? Like, that doesn't mean we can't be friends or that we can't respect each other. But anyway, that's besides the point. Sonic the Black Knight to me was just, that literally was just run, 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 swing the remote, run, 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 swing the Wii remote. It's like, kind of poopy gameplay-wise, but just poopy in general, honestly. That game's just a giant poop stain. Can't really say I like it that much. And I was originally going after those lightning moles, but apparently I'm going after this grape-flavored lurker while I'm at it. I don't know what, anytime I see something purple, like, I always call it grape-flavored. I don't know, because when I was younger, I loved, like, grape-flavored anything. Like, if it was like a popsicle or something like that, I would always go for the grape flavor. And only to get rid of that lurker, but the green eco it gave off also replenished a piece of our health, so it's kind of a double entendre right there. Alright, come on. Come on, Mr. Moley Mole. Mr. Monty Mole. Mr. Monty Mole, come on. I'm not Mario, there's nothing to be afraid of. Instead of, unlike Mario, I'm actually trying to help you. I'm not trying to crush your Weasley skull right in. Weird Al Yankovic style. Not quite yet. We've got stuffs to do. What am I doing? I am hitting a wall like an idiot. Let's grab these orbsy orb. It's like a lot of people that I've talked to who've played this game really do not like this level at all, but I think it's fun. Like, when I was younger I didn't like it, but I don't know, as of the past few... I'm sorry, Daxter. I'm really bad at this game at the moment, apparently. Anyway, but yeah, a lot of people don't like this level, but I think it's fun. It's a little nice change of pace. It's a lot of times when you change like gameplay up like a ton, it can sometimes be kind of stupid, kind of like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. But in this game, not so much. When it comes to Jak 3, I have opinions on that. Like, I have... see, I don't hate Jak 3. I love Jak 3. I mean, well, I don't know if I'd say love. I like Jak 3. Jak 3 is a good third game, but it does a lot of things I don't like. But, I'll talk about that whenever I eventually when I start Let's Playing that game. Which, yes, I'll be doing all the Jak games. I think I said that earlier. I may have not have, but yep, I'll be doing them all. And yeah, anyway, it's besides the point. Let's hurry and cleanse all these plants here, or rather just get rid of them. And we get a nice little tulipy thing, and oh, look at that, it had a power cell. Alright, let's go and snag that. Okay.
Impressing me. But then maybe it's just because I've got low expectations. Okay, your moment of gloating is over. Get on with it.
Oh man, I love Samos. Samos is hilarious. Man, I can't really think of a Jak and Daxter character I absolutely hate. Like, I mean, Jak games in general, like, the Jak and Daxter franchise is just a quality franchise. In fact, not just that, Naughty Dog in general is just a quality video game company. Like, they really know what they're doing. Like, every franchise or just single game they've made has just been near perfect in my eyes. Like, you can't really go wrong with any of the Naughty Dog games, whether it's Crash Bandicoot, Jak, Uncharted, or Last of Us. I mean, all of them are super duper well made. They are quality stuff, bro. They are quality. Mr. Lurker, I need to run you over with my propeller, because when I do that, I get a power cell, and apparently I'm a greedy butthole. But, actually no, we're not greedy. We're trying to help our pal Daxter out in the process, so we're not so bad. But you guys are also causing problems, so I don't really feel too bad. You guys are bad juju. Wow, I just totally nailed him from the side there. Usually they'll like turn, wow, my voice cracked kind of a little bit. I was like, usually. But no, usually whenever you do that, they tend to kind of turn around like as soon as you cut them off like that, but apparently not this time. Orbsy orbs. Oh man, my stomach's growling. You probably can't hear it. But I could really use some good food right now. And I just let out a very loud fart. You may have been able to hear that. Psh, Daxter, calm down. It's not the end of the world. The pink rings right here, not too hard. Blue rings, they are a little bit challenging. They can be a little bit of a toughie, but it's nothing we can't handle if you've beaten the game a million times like I have. With all complete humility, I'm not saying I'm like the greatest Jak and Daxter player of all time, but stuff isn't really too hard for me anymore, is all I'm saying. I don't know, I say stuff like that all the time, anytime like I say I'm good at some things. I hate coming off like a cocky jerk or something like that, you know, like, I don't like being that guy, like, I don't know, I try to not be the type of person that irritates me, you know? I mean, I feel like a lot of people try to, but it can be tough, but I really stress that, you know, I'm not bragging whenever I say stuff like that because, you know, people can get annoyed at stuff like that, and I definitely get annoyed when people get really puffed up and proud and think they're something bigger than they really are. But anyway, we're almost done with these pink rings. About to call them purple rings, but nope, they are pink. I just barely touched that ring. In fact, I don't even think I really went through it. Jak's hair just kind of nicked the top of it. Jak, thank you very much for having super duper amazing anime hair, because if it wasn't for your spiky hairdo, we probably may not have gotten that. Props to you, pal. You done good. Okay, we got another lurker. He's gonna go up here, and then once he comes up here, he's gonna go cut down to the left. You see, that's what I was talking about. They'll cut you off and like go backward. Well, they won't cut you off, but they'll go backwards like that if you try to cut them off usually. In this instance, he did it. His little friendo earlier did not. Apparently, he's a little bit more of a sneaky sneaker. Alright, we got full health. For some reason I had a feeling I had one hit left, because I'm used to having one hit left in this game, but nope. That was the last lurker. We got our well-deserved reward. Why am I enunciating everything really weird? I don't know, because it's fun.
Good flying! Those lurkers were no match for your zoomer. That's one more power cell.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what to do? Carefully turn around and not screwdoodle all this stuff. It's not screwdoodly thinky-do. This up. There's a Let's Player I like watching a lot that says screwdoodle. Like, he said that in his Final Fantasy VIII Let's Play. This guy was a super genius. Just unintentional shout out, but if you want to, go check that guy out. Super genius, he's a pretty good Let's Player. But anyway, like one time when he was playing like Final Fantasy VIII, it was this blind Let's Play. He was like, "We do not want to screwdoodle this," and I don't know. I thought that was like really funny sounding, so something I kind of say now. Something I adopted in my vocabulary. 50 power cells, guys. We are halfway through the game. Look at that. And another power cell. That took me forever, I remember, to get when I was younger, because I didn't realize that if you tapped R1, Jak would do like a little hop, and before you go off a jump like that, like he can like get some hang time, like extra hang time. It took me forever, but once I messed around with the controller a bit and I realized you could do that, I eventually figured it out and got it. And yeah. And next up, guys, we have the blue rings, the ever so dreadful blue rings. Boy, oh boy, these things, let me just say, probably will take you quite a few tries. I mean, they definitely did for me the first time I played this game, because they always go, like, in the weirdest positions. Like, look at that. It's probably like, what the heck do you do? You're supposed to, like, hop right there off that rock and get it. Can be a little bit trickly, but so far so good. We're doing alright. That's alright. It's okay. We're doing good all day. Rhyming. Just in good timing. I was trying to think of another rhyme, but I couldn't. But let's not focus on rhyming. Let's focus on going through some blueberry blue rings. And now I'm going from grape flavored stuff to blueberry flavored stuff. What's this mean? All the fruit flavors. Couldn't really tell you. It's just stuff that's popping in my head, and I'm like, you know what? I can use that when I speak in my commentary. Let's go and use that. Okay. Blue ring, don't go away. Thank you. These do disappear, by the way. If you take too long to get through them, they eventually will despawn, and you gotta go to the first one again and start the whole thing over. And it can be a little bit annoying. You don't want to do that. And we are almost done. We got the last ring right here, and Shazam. Oh, I'm so hungry right now. After this video, I'm going to go get myself something to eat, because I might have to eat my microphone right in front of me right now, because it's getting to that point where I am starting to starve. I'm starving to starve. Okay, that didn't work. I was trying to make a little play on words there, but it fell flat in its face, so too bad for me. Remember that gambler telling us that we need to go and do that little record breaker thing here in Dead Man's Gorge? I kind of slurred my words. I was like, Dead Man's Gorge. I meant Dead Man's Gorge. Well, this would be it. We're doing it as we speak. I just let out a massive fart, and we hopped over that lurker. Let's see if we can do this under 40 seconds. Usually I get this done like right around 40 seconds. But come on. No, 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 no. Please, please. Please. Onegaishimasu. Don't stop us. That rhymed unintentionally. And no, we're not going to get this under 40. But we're going to get it anyhow, more than likely. Yep, we did it. Yep, sure did. And with that in mind, we're going to go claim our power cell for saving those moles with the geologist lady. Alright. We're coming. Hold on one sec. We saved the moles. Here you go.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out. Now I can get back to my research.
You're welcome. Alright, Daxter, let's stop air guitaring and go talk to the gambler guy. Because Mr. Gambler Guy has got some goodies for us. You know what? Before we do that stuff, Mr. Gambler Guy, let's go and get charged up with Blue Eco. Because there is an orb dispenser over here. If we are really, really quick, if we are speedy dash flash, there we go. Oh man, that's another inside joke. I don't think I talked about it in another video of mine, but well, my co-worker, one time, me and him, I don't remember why, but something he said, like, it was really funny. Like, we were working, and I told him, hey, I can get this done really fast, I bet you. And he was all like, no, you are not Speedy Dash Flash. And then, like, we were both kind of silent, because we were just kind of in disbelief of what he just said, because it just sounds so stupid, but, like, we started laughing, because how dumb it sounded, and he was like, dude, that kind of sounds like some little kid realizing that a mascot at an amusement park isn't, like, the real character he thinks he is. And I'm like, it kind of is like that, and it's just kind of like a stupid joke that we say all the time now. Inside jokes are awesome. I don't know, it's fun, stupid stuff that you get to do with your friends. I mean, it's like kind of special because only you and that particular friend of yours know it. Someone else like, what's that? And he's like, you had to be there. And then, yeah. Now, next up, we got ourselves another, well, not another, but like an underwater-y type of area. This is actually my favorite level in the entire game. It is one of the most visually stunning in the game, I believe. Like, this and Sentinel Beach, I think, are like the two prettiest looking levels in the game. Like, everything's all like neon and bright colored, and I just love the atmosphere of it too. It's really cool. We got shocked by lemonade. Shocking lemonade. That's no good. You know what I love is, like, good, like, fair lemonade. Like, if you're at, like, an amusement park or, like, a fair or something like that, like, some reason, lemonade at those places is always, like, way more sweet and sugary, and it just, oh, it's so good. Like, they always make it like that, and they usually, like, put a whole lemon in it. That is really good stuff right there. So if we hit this platform, we gotta hurry and skip, hop, and a bop over here before these platforms despawn, because you can hear that little ticky-tick-ticker going off. It's gonna be all like, nope, time's up, you get shocky shocked. But nope, that's not gonna happen, because we good at this game. We good in the hood. Please don't die, thank you. Platform? Platform, help me. Platform, help me! Platform, help me! No! I screwdoodly dinky dude everything. What have I done? Ah, my goodness, I'm being ridiculous. Okay, Mr. Spiky Bat. You're not like a bat, you look like a dragon. How to train your dragon, kind of. My god, what's with my voice cracking? I did it earlier. I was like, my voice is like doing all kinds of weird stuff today. Please, platform, thank you for helping me out. That is awfully good of you. Here's my feet to stand on you to make you feel good about the effort you did. I was making a joke, kind of like what the geologist said to us when we helped her out, but it's probably really stupid. I'm just saying random crap at this point. Alright. Here we go. Please, hurry, hurry, hurry! That was not hurrying, that was getting hurt. That was getting hurtying. Scoutfly, how are you? I'm doing swell. We're gonna hit this lurker guy right here. We're gonna wombo combo. No, more like we're gonna bounce off the one and then not make progress. But now we did make progress. Yay! And my stomach hurts because I need food so badly. I was trying to do a thing, but I didn't do a thing. That thing was, I like taking advantage of the uppercut attack that you get in this game as like an extra little jump, kind of like this. Made it easy for me to grab those orbsy orb. Alright, what do we got? 2 scout flies right here are a little bit tough to get, because what happens is, if you see those switches over there that we're going to ground pound in a moment, what's going to happen is, when we hit the switches, the pipes that it's inside is going to suck it over to another direction, and before the timer goes off, we got to go and get it before it gets brought back inside the previous spot it was at. But before we do that, we're going to get this power cell. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to get the scout fly first, because the platform we were just standing on is convenient, not convenient, the heck am I saying, is conveniently placed in a spot that makes it really easy for us to grab this. So I'm going to get the power cell last, actually, because, I don't know, I think it's the better way to go about doing this at the moment. Come on, platform, go around at the speed of sound, like a greyhound. Okay, next one. Yeah, it's not very far away, but if you don't have this platform placed there like that, it can be really tough to get. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can long jump it, but I don't recommend it, because if you fall, you gotta go all the way back, and you can also fall like I did and mess everything up. You know, that's always an option. An option for the failures. That is me at this moment in time. Alright, let's hurry with this blue eco, because there's an orb dispenser right around this corner. Come on, platform, come on, rise up. Rise up. Rise! Thank you, my good friend, my good sir, madame. Alright, sweet. Okay, what to do? Oh yeah, we want to get that power cell. That's what we want to do. Because getting power cells is what you do in this game. It's what you do in platformers. You either get to the end of a level, or you collect stuff. You get some good shiny goodness that gets you to other levels, and it's all like, wow, what level is this next? And you're all like, oh, this place is fun. Like, I wonder what's next. It's a totally different place, and you're all like, oh, I want to keep going and see what's next. See, that's why I love platformers so much. It's like, they're so imaginative. There's always so much crazy stuff going on in them. I mean, you don't always know what to expect. And yeah, they're just a good old goody good time. And they're probably my favorite video game genre. Right next to, I mean, like, right up there with, like, Japanese RPGs. Like, I love Japanese RPGs. I mean, like, there isn't really a video game genre I hate. Like, I love pretty much all video games. Like, the only video games I really don't play are, like, life simulators, which I would like to get into. Like, I don't have anything against them. I just haven't really gotten into them. But if there's one that you guys want to recommend to me that I should give a shot, then let me know. I mean, I know I'm familiar with games like Animal Crossing and, like, Harvest Moon. But if there's other ones besides those you want to recommend to me, by all means. But that's not to say that I don't like Animal Crossing or Harvest Moon. I just haven't gotten around to giving those kind of games a shot, because I've been super preoccupied with other type of games. Like this one, for example. Playing it for all you guys. Okay. Sweetness. We got a power cell right in the middle of a pool of Dark Eco. And Daxter is probably like, oh good god, don't drop me again. If you do, I'll push you in and we'll be Otzel brothers. And we don't want to be Otzel brothers because we don't want to be a little literal furry guy. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, we don't want to be like a little fuzzball dude. Because when you become a fuzzball dude, you can't do a whole lot. You're tiny, you become prey for monsters like these lurkers that I'm bashing their faces in. Come on, don't skewer me with your stupid little spiky spin stuff. Thank you. Alright. Wait for this water, just for reassurance. Come on, lemonade, turn back into regular water. Thank you very much. Much obliged. Orbsy Orb, how you doing? Watch out for the hot pipes from Crash Bandicoot. I missed an orb. There we go, I got it. Okay, let's try to carefully navigate these platforms here. We gotta light all of these up. and then something cool will happen when we do. Alright, there we go. There we go. Get him a face lurker. You got spin kicked because you're a bad guy. That's what happens to bad guys, they get spin kicked. And we are on the very edge of that platform. We were nearly dead because we have one hit left. And another power cell. La 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 la. Sweetness. Alright, well guys, I think that'll be it for this episode of Let's Play Jak and Daxter. Next time, we will continue going through Lost Precursor City, scrounging up some more power cells and orbs and scout flies, having more good times. And yeah guys, I will see you